You may be wondering why Cardano took a little bit of a tumble today after having such a strong start to 2023. And in fact, the entire crypto market saw a little bit of a pullback today. Now, there's a specific reason as to why this is, and I want to kind of walk you guys through it if you're not familiar. Now, you can see Cardano's down about 4.5% today. The rest of the market is down as well. Bitcoin down 2%, Ethereum 3%. You can see pretty consistent across the board. Now, the reason that this happened is a little bit surprising. It was a little bit of nothing burger news, but nonetheless, it made the markets just pull back a little bit. Now, what I'm talking about is the founder of Bitslazo, which is an exchange based out of China, actually was arrested on charges of conducting $700 million in currency exchanges through the dark web and basically facilitating money laundering, drug stuff, like tons of bad stuff. Okay. And they were taken into custody on Tuesday night in Miami. Now, for whatever reason, they were in Miami. They're Russian national in China, and now they were in Miami. And the Department of Justice really took a hard stance on this. Now, this is good. It's good to get bad players out of the space. It's good to shut things like these down. But the reason that crypto pulled back, or the reason for crypto pulling back being this, is kind of doesn't make sense. Now, that being said, okay, was a cooldown necessary? Was a Cardano cooldown necessary? Probably. It was good for the crypto market with the exceptional pump that it had to start the year. It needed some sort of correction, and really, this is what was needed. This isn't really that big of a macro factor, but it was at least enough to cause the cool off that we're seeing today. Now, what the U.S. Department of Justice said was operating offshore or moving your servers out of the continental U.S. will not shield you. And whether you break our laws from China or Europe or abuse our financial system from a tropical island, you can expect to answer for your crimes inside a United States courtroom. So again, kind of a big nothing burger. It's basically the Justice Department just saying, hey, don't do bad stuff. And crypto just happened to be the intermediary for this. If you are doing money laundering in any way, shape, or form, and you get busted, it is what it is. You're gonna serve your time in court, and you're gonna serve your time in prison, right? But again, crypto just got affected by this a little bit today. I really don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest with you. And keep in mind, nothing fundamentally has changed with Cardano. Cardano actually still is very strong. It's actually held the 33-cent level. And I wouldn't be surprised if we start to get to see a little bit of a recovery. And actually, kind of looking back at the charts here, we can see the market already starting to flatten out a little bit. Okay, starting to kind of bottom out with this pullback that we've had. Now, whether this continues to be the case through the rest of the month, who knows? Okay, I still think that overall we're going to finish January on some sort of uptrend. We got obviously some dates coming up. We have the GDP report, either the 26th, 27th, or 28th. I always forget which one it is. I'll make sure I know that for the next video. But then also that FOMC meeting, which will be released on February 1st. So just be prepared. Again, we might get 50 basis point hike. We might get a 25 basis point hike. But either way, just as long as it's not 75, right? But I appreciate you guys, as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful mid part of your week. And I really hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a great night and take care.